Wally, we have some special guests joining us. Allison, the daughter of Jenny, and Quinton, the son of Jeanette, the creators of Craftville, are here to learn how to use the lathe. Great to hear. Quinton, you'll be with me. And Wally, you're in charge of teaching Allison.
I'm ready to learn, Jeffrey.
Aye, Captain Jeffrey.
Me too. I've always wanted to see how these beautiful pens are made.
This is our lathe. It's a fantastic tool for turning wood into anything you can imagine. Today, we're going to make a simple ink pen. First, let's go over the safety rules.
Got it, Jeffrey. Safety first.
Exactly. Now that you have all your safety gear on, like your face shield, this is to protect your eyes and face from all the wood chips coming off of the spinning wood blank. The first step is to pick the wood you like to make your pen out of. Quinton, what wood did you choose? And Allison, what wood did you pick?
I choose Cocobolo. I love it for its striking color variation and intricate grain patterns, which range from a deep rich browns to a vibrant reds. I learned from you this wood can come from the rainforests of Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, Nicaragua, and Panama.
Wally helped me pick out the wood that you are allergic to. I love the vibrant colors of the Paduke wood pen blank. I love the variation and intricate grain pattern, which range from a deep reddish dark brown to a vibrant red to a deep dark purple. I learned from you that this would come from Africa, Central and Tropical West Africa, from Nigeria to Congo-Kinshasa and south to Angola. It can come from Southeast Asia, like Myanmar, to Vietnam, and southern Florida of the USA.
Those are great choices, you two, and now we have to measure the tube on the wood blank and then cut it on the bandsaw to the link. But make sure you leave 1/8 of an inch for excess, so you can square the ends of the blanks to the base tube, so when you assemble the ink pen, the tip and top mesh up perfectly to the wood blank. Now that the pen blanks have been measured, cut to the link, and glued up, it is time to secure the pen blank to the lathe. Wally, can you tell me what tool do we use to do this?
Yes, my Captain. It is a thingamajig, or is it called a whatchamacallit?
No, you silly beaver, we are going to be using the number 2 mount mandrel saver tailstock center. This tool makes it very easy to mount the pen blank to the lathe. Now the pen blanks are mounted and secured to the lathe, we can now start to shape the pen blank. Quinton, are you ready? Wally and Allison, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready to start, but I am not very sure of what chisel I should use first, Jeffrey.
I was scared at first, but Wally said with each pass I made will give me more confidence. It did. Now I see how it is shaping into a pen blank. I think it is time for the skew chisel to be used, Wally.
Yes, I can tell you, Allison. You will use the 3/4 inch roughing gouge to cut away all the excess material. Make sure you hold the chisel tighter to the tool rest and have a firm grip on the chisel so not to get any chatter on your pen blank. The next one is the 1/2 inch skew chisel is used to make finishing cuts that make it very smooth. Once that is done, you are ready to start sanding your pen blank. Starting with 150 grit, 240, 320, 400, and 600 grit. Then it is time to put the polish on your pen blank.
Wally, cool your jets. We cannot rush this process because if we do, someone could get hurt or you can ruin the project. So let's take each step slow and steady. Quinton, how are you doing with the roughing gouge? How about you, Allison? Do you two have a rhythm down with the roughing gouge?
I was scared at first, but with each pass I made give me more confidence to see how it is shaping into a pen blank. I think it is time for the skew chisel to be used, Jeffrey.
Yes, it is time, Allison. Make sure you take care because the skew chisel is very sharp like my teeth. Make sure you take slow cuts and shape the pen blank to the bushing.
Jeffrey, I think I have the skew chisel down and I am ready to start sanding. What do you think?
Wow. Quinton, you are doing a great job with this skew chisel. Yes, you're ready to start sanding. But let's put away the chisels and start to clean up the wood chips so that the sanding goes well. Wally, are the two of you ready to start sanding yet?
Yes, my Captain. Allison, let us put away all the tools and sweep up all of the wood chips, so we can put them in the wood chip fire bin.
Yes, Wally, all the chisels are up and sharpened for the next job. And all of the wood chips are swept up and put in the scrap box. I am ready to start sanding.
Yes, Jeffrey. All of the tools are put up and I swept up all of the wood chips, so we can put them in the wood chip fire bin. I am now ready to start the sanding of my wood pen blank. I have the 150 grit sandpaper to start.
Quinton, you are starting to look like a pro at wood turning. Let's check to see where Wally and Allison is at with her pen blank.
Yes, Captain. Allison is just finishing up using the 600 grit sandpaper and is cleaning all the sanding dust off the lathe so it won't mess with the polishing. We are going to use the EE Ultra Shine Friction Polish. It going to make her paduak pop with all those different grain patterns.
Wow, Wally. You and Allison are getting to be like pro woodturners. Quinton, you can use the Hut Perfect pen polishing to make your pen blank pop. This is a friction polish too. Now that your pen blanks are shaped and polished, it is time for assembly. I have a special tool called the disassembly press. So are you all ready to put your pens together?
Yes, I am, Jeffrey. I can't wait to put my Faith, Love, Hope pen together for my mom.
Yes, Jeffrey, I can't wait to assemble my footprint in the Sans ink pen for my mom.
You too are very welcome, and it was Wally's and my pleasure to teach you both all about how to make a wood ink pen. You are welcome to come back to our workshop to see what Wally and I are working on in the shop at any time. Allison, please say hi to your mom Jenny for us, and Quinton, please say hi to your mom Jeanette for us, and we'd like for them to come and make an ink pen with us along with the two of you. Every creation is full of character and charm in Craftville. But it's not just about crafting. It's about sharing skills, learning from each other, and having a great time. Just like our friends here, every crafter adds their unique touch to their work. So, whether you're a seasoned crafter or just starting out, remember to embrace the joy of creating together. Make a mess, share a laugh, and let your creativity flow. Happy crafting from Wally and I at Beevers Workshop in Craftville.